Alright folks, let you know something. This little truck, I'm just kind of putting it here for reference. Alright, it did pretty decent today, but I'm going to let you know one thing. If you're new to this sport or this hobby, alright, you can sit here and watch some of these speed runs and think that you can put all the power you want to these cars and, oh well, if it went, X amount of speed on such and such channel, it'll go X amount of speed if I do the same thing. Well, wrong. You cannot take these things and try to just put as much voltage, amps, power, whatever you want to them and expect them to run at those kind of speeds. You just can't do it. You really, really need to set the base first. All right, and by base, I mean I grew up in a drag racing family. You really need traction. You really need suspension. You really need all of that before you try to put more power to it. If I was to put 4S power to this thing right now, the tires are going to start to give, the suspension is going to start to give, the ESC is going to just burn up. I just can't do it. So I like to get my base platform set first, which is going to include suspension. I'm going to get this tuned in, change the shock oil, possibly lower it a bit. I'm going to change the tires, and I'm going to change the ESC. Now, will any of that add any speed to this? No, it won't. But when I get ready to add more speed to this thing, it will perform the way I want it to, and I will have the ability to adjust everything the way I want it to. Right now, the way it sits, I could probably put a little cheap ESC in here and 4S and run it, and it will crash and the tires will balloon and it just will not perform with that kind of power. Can I get a top speed faster than what I did today? Of course. But will it be the top speed that I should get out of all of those performance upgrades? No, it will not. So, suspension, tires, change out the ESC, especially if you're running one of these, man, because the brakes are just really crazy. Too strong. But, yeah, set your base first. I know I'm sounding like a idiot to a lot of people that don't want to listen to this stuff because they want to go fast. But you're not going to go fast if you don't set that base first. Get it done. Get that platform set up so it can handle more power. I grew up in a family that said spinning ain't winning, and especially if you're flipping and destroying the body and doing all that stuff, you're not going any faster. You're not going to. You might get a mile per hour faster, whereas if I have my base set up, I'm going to get about 10 miles per hour faster out of the same exact power upgrades. So worry about the power after you get everything set up to be able to handle the power. That's about the only thing I wanted to say to you. I know I'm sounding a little crazy, but I'm new to this sport, but I'm applying my real world car racing techniques towards these RCs. Britt over at 10 Scale Performance, he describes it a lot better. He has given me so many tips. His dad had a much faster car than anything I've ever driven. But, man, set your base first. Always set your base first. Then you can throw more power at them, and they will be able to handle that kind of power. Whereas this thing sitting the way it is right now, I want to try to throw 6S at it. Not going to happen. Just not going to happen. It'll explode the tires. It'll explode the diffs probably. And the ESC will definitely fry. So get your base stuff set up. Then more power can come later, and it will be able to handle it. So take that little bit of advice, folks. Later.